The same age as me, you do that thing, that middle-aged thing, that kind of old-age thing, where you will do your dinger about stuff, but you'll make sure it's stuff that you know about, or you've got enough to, but you might not actually know about it, but you've got enough garbage in your head, enough minutiae, enough kind of patter to back up your whole. But I don't care, for example, NASA or that space mission that they're going to go and walk on the dark side of the moon. I've not spent the last however many decades giving it. Why don't they send MD to walk on the dark side of? Oh, no, 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 no! Wait a minute! No, Jim, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Listen, hear me out here. They've been on the light side of the moon, right? I've seen that. Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, all that carry on. I've seen all that, right? We know about that. But see that dark side of the moon? It does, man. Not why the hell, because if somebody explains to me why, there'll be somebody who knows, but I don't know anything about space travel or NASA or rockets or moons, and I don't know. I don't even listen to the Pink Floyd album. So I don't get into arguments about that. I'll get into arguments about the Michael Mann movie Heat from 1995 because I know the script inside out. I know the actors. I know the stuff. I'm still clueless about it compared to Michael Mann himself, the guy who made the movie. I don't know the first thing about photography, and all, but I can back up my bullshit. So why Russell Martin? Maybe it's because he's not 40 until I think is it January? He's 40 in a few months. Anyway, he's not yet 40. Maybe he's just too young. Maybe he's not kind of hit like 40 is the start of middle age. I don't know. But he's a centre half to trade. He was a central defender to trade. He's just a fucking footballer to allow our non-defending at free kicks, at set pieces, just generally through the game. The goals we are conceding. Why does it not personally devastate him? Why is he not out there on the pitch? I remember at Livingston, on the plastic at Livingston, the last time I was at the Almondvale Stadium, the League Cup quarter final, that we beat Livingston 1-0. But Lyndon Dykes had given the big thing with Hollander a really hard time. Like, Hollander obviously useless, wasn't he? But he'd given him a really hard time that night. And Steven Gerrard's out on the park. I'm thinking that's pretty humiliating, Stevie. You've taken that too far. That's maybe a bad thing for this. Hollander might end up being a rubbish player for us if you're going to humiliate him like that. But he goes out in the park and hods him there at full time. Or was it half time? Out on the park in front of everybody. And Steven Gerrard, a midfielder, is coaching Hollander on how he should win high balls against Lyndon Dykes. And you think, why, surely as a centre half yourself, somebody who played centre half, you would think, but he can't set up a defence. He can't set up a defence. That's what the Southampton podders warned us about. That's what the Swansea podders warned us about.